good. And oh fuck, let me check the chat before everything. Everything okay? Is the stream good? Not lagging? You can hear my voice, right? Because you know how it is with apartment Wi-Fi and shit. All Gucci. Okay, good shit. Fucking hell. Yeah. So like I was saying, uh, Bitcoin. So yeah, we're long from 93.7 ish, just around here, and yeah, shorts are massively increasing. So I think we're gonna moon chip it off to at least maybe 102k, 10. We might actually have to start zooming out now because it's looking really, really decent. So I've got this little box all the way back from I think I drew this. I must have drawn this at like the start of February, and this is there's a lot of liquidity up here. There's also some major resistance, sort of like at 104k. I can't really check the liquidity myself because of Wi-Fi and monitor issues, but I'm sure guys can go on CoinAnchor or CoinGlass and check where the nearest short liquidity is. Because we're probably going to go and rip most of it, just because the amount of shorts there are in the market. So yeah, I hope everyone's kind of in the long, and yeah, we look like we're about to break out on the daily, especially if we start closing above like 98.5, and then yeah, the 4 hour also looking pretty decent. But yeah, I mean it's looking very good. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm 75% out of my long now, so uh, just letting the last 25% run. And yeah, I mean, I'm pretty happy with this. I am aware though that I think Stu has spoken about this a few times that we do have like a massive Stu fib, and that will start at about 102k all the way up to like 105, 106, or 106, let's say 105, 106. Let's call it 106. So just watch out for that if we get all the way up to sort of starting from 102k. 2k is when the major resistance comes in. So obviously also look at the liquidity and stuff like that. But yeah, let's update you. So we were also talking about Tia on Monday, um, having a really nice move off the lows. I actually, as I was telling you, I was buying this down at 2.3, uh, and I managed to average my entry position down to $305. So I've been in this trade for ages. Like there's a ridiculous amount of my liquidity in this trade. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that, and I do think, you know, we're probably gonna come up and see. I'm probably gonna make profit on this trade after all that time, and yeah, we're currently above May. It's looking actually genuinely pretty decent as well. Uh, yeah, I wonder if any one of you guys bought some in between this sort of like Stuber pocket, because we obviously broke this high here from Sunday. I honestly hate streaming without a monitor, only on one laptop. It's actually so annoying. So yeah, we made the new high, pulled the fib down literally in there, bull diving on the 4 hour. It's just yeah, it was a good area and it's a good trade, and we've had the pop. So if anyone actually wasn't in a trade and bought some around here, definitely take some profit now. Even though it's looking generally quite decent, we have had the wick. This is probably going to go sideways. It might even come down and then do like that, some weird shit. But yeah, happy days, because it looks like I'm going to be able to get quite a lot of my margin out of that shit. Tell me, did anyone take the Bitcoin long or average? Shabir is in from 2.6. Nice. You're in profit now, aren't you? Yeah. Oh, Adrian the Legends posted the liquidity for me. So yeah, it looks like 105 5k, where that little gap is probably would probably cap it off for me. Unless we see like the craziest long to short, that's where I think we'll probably get the flip and people will start longing. And then, especially if we stop at 105 and we start coming down, like slow grinding down to like trap all the longs, and then we get the retest failure, and then we start doing, maybe 86k, and then we'll just have to see what happens from there. But yeah, it's pretty nice at the moment. I'm quite happy. Yes, aiming 102 to 108. Yeah, I'm also in agreement. I'm a little bit. I think 105 would be the sweet spot. 102 to 105 is like my area for a potential stop, but 105 is looking like it's really, really going to have a high area of confluence. And what I actually hope happens when we get to that stage is that we kind of get like a slowdown in the market or a slowdown in Bitcoin, and then we get the alt rotation because we obviously everyone's in really underwater bags on alts, and it would be just nice to see the market breathe a little bit. Even if it's just like we spike up to 105k in the next week or two, and then we get like 2 weeks of alt action, and then we do the retest failure, and that might even be the end of the bull market. We don't know. I I definitely think we'll come down and revisit 86k in the future after we do that. But whether we get some sort of ranging structure or anything else remains to be seen. It's too far in the future to predict, but generally looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy with all the price action as well. So, um, what should we talk about? I mean, I have obviously been talking about render, fet, not injective, tau as the AI coins. If anyone's in any spot tau, it's I'm back in profit on my bag. Uh, Damn, I need to clean up these charts at some point. Tau, USD, private, please. Yeah, we are coming up to resistance though, and we've also got the yearly open to sort of November. So this sort of area, I think, is going to be possibly an area where we're going to stop and then like spike and then come back down and then do that. Damn, I'm lagging so much. So difficult to stream without a monitor. You do not even understand. So yeah, generally think that this is probably going to do. I mean, if we get an alt run, this could do something really crazy, like really quickly. Yeah. Um, Let me just check the stream. Took a punt on deep before bed, woke up to fat profit. Let's fucking go, man. Let's fucking go. AKT, another AI OG. Yeah, is that Akash? Akash? Akash or Akash Network, I believe. If I'm wrong. Yeah. I have heard a lot about them as well. Um, but yeah, I just genuinely, obviously, you guys know that I keep saying this is because of the like AI chip stuff in America. I just think the AI crypto coins are at such a safe bet. It's almost like you're just averaging into a narrative that at some point in the next few years is going to massively pump. So it's not like I'm underwater holding something which is probably going to die. It's like I can just average something and just leave it, even if it's a little bit down. Decentralized GPU compute marketplace. Yeah, see that sort of shit is like super interesting and probably sort of the area that we want to focus or go into or actually look at. But yeah, in terms of the tradable side, there's not really a whole lot to do at the moment. There is potentially some shorts coming up, which I might be willing to take just because, for example, this This on Fet is actually some long-term resistance. It was actually support back in mid-August, and then we lost it, turned it into resistance, and we've hit as resistance once very recently at the end of April. So on the 4 hour, we've obviously made a new low from here, but we also are still above this swing. So it's kind of like a little bit up in the air. It's potentially interesting for a short, but I would rather see the reaction first in the altcoin market before starting to short anything. Like we're in quite a nice uptrend, and yeah, I'm not really like readily able to short. Is anyone looking to short anything just out of interest, or we all just like want to ride the longs? Because I know I said that also. I would like to see a rotation. Yeah, it's a little bit preemptive, but there is potentially some decent there, bro. Looking at the long to short, yeah, exactly. Like the long, there's so many shorts on Bitcoin that we could just absolutely rip everything. So, which is why, yeah, I'm not really too keen on trying to catch some of these, you know, crazy shorts that could just wick me out and then go. But yeah, in other news, the hype longs are cooking massively. Um, so I think was it last week? It must have been last Thursday or Friday, which I was talking about this previous high here, and I said this is probably going to make for a really good long around this area. So if anyone caught any of that, GG's. I'm obviously in a position from like 16, but that did 25%. Jesus Christ. I don't really see this stopping until 24. There's just nothing in the way. We're obviously actually we've broken out and retested this bullishly. So something like that. Resistance, resistance, resistance. Bullish back test over here. If I was zoom in, literally right there, literally just happened right now, and now we're breaking out. So yeah, I don't see this stopping, and I'm pretty happy that I'm just in some giga long position on it. I'm not gonna lie, having Hyperliquid as like a third exchange is super helpful because even if there's 5 or 10x, I'm only trading on 3x cross on it. I'm literally it's my one exchange where it's just it's obviously decentralized and it's like a DEX and stuff like that. So that's why I'm using it for longer term swing positions. Um, and I find it a lot more. I don't know. It's just a lot more easy. Like I think I might start trading Popcat on 3x cross because if we actually look at Popcat, if you accumulated any Popcat sort of like at any time between, I guess like probably since February, let's say, you're probably in massive profit on 3x, and we're also gonna probably absolutely rip to 5-6 next. Um, so yeah, I might use it for stuff like this. Even this like local move is 35%, and it's gonna absolutely rinse everything. So yeah, happy days. I like that some like certain people in the Discord have started talking more about PopCap because it's just a little bit of a dream to trade, and it also moves really nicely. So it's um it's a pretty good one. So yeah, I don't really have a lot else to talk about just because I'm also a little bit hungover. I don't really feel the best. I need to go to sleep before I go out. Um, so I guess we can just look at a couple things, or I can just take some questions maybe. Malaysia internet, yeah, bro. Am I lagging? Bro, sounds like this randomly. Yeah, it's honestly, it might be it might be a combination of my speech because I'm hungover, my laptop which is lagging, and the internet, which is super super annoying. There's not a whole lot I can do about it. To be honest, I might even take next week off streaming because I feel like without a second monitor and without good internet, there's not really a whole massive point in me doing this, especially when I'm literally going out every single night in KL and there's like so many girls. So I'm literally waking up. I literally every night since Saturday, I've been sleeping 4 hours because I've been staying awake for the football, and then my sleeping pattern's so fucked from obviously being in Dubai, and it's just literally, what a mess. What an absolute mess.
Bro, we are playing here Scrabble with you. Every second word what you want to say, there's a blank in it. So
Fuck, man. Can you take my session, bro? Take my session off me,
if you are,
please. Please, bro.
it's okay. You can take it on, but it's yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
it was okay yesterday.
you said something about last week or next week. I don't have a clue what you
I
said
said
after that.
next week I might take a week off streaming because there's just no point if I don't have a monitor or good internet.
Oh, are you staying longer in Malaysia?
So I have a friend who I used to work with, and he's married and lives in Taiwan, and he wants me to come to Taiwan next week, so I might go to Taiwan. And yeah, I don't have a
Mm,
return date
yeah,
to
that's nice.
London. I can literally stay here for 3 months, no visa, if I want.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
Cat's got yellow fever,
Why would you
bro.
go to back to that shithole?
Bro, I fucking hate London.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I fucking hate it.
I can imagine, man.
Bro, I was literally at the bar the other day with some Chinese girls talking to them about illegal immigration. Because they have no concept of it in China. Like, there's literally zero illegal immigration in China, so they have no fucking clue what it means. Like, they're like,
They
what is
don't.
that?
They don't.
Because I'm telling them, like, London's, like, getting dangerous and stuff
Yeah.
like that. They're like, why? Like, what? What are you talking about? And I could just...
They don't get it. Yeah.
They love it, though, man.
Yeah. They just call it tourism. Yeah. Yeah. It's really funny. Well, yeah. If like you said, like if you're gonna talk to those like local peoples, they don't have clue about anything what's happening in the world, and and you are like, dude, what the fuck? Are you living under the stone or something? Like,
To be honest, though,
yeah, it's crazy,
I
man.
met the owner of this bar last night, and he's like half Malaysian, half Indian, and he agreed with everything I said about UK and illegal
Mm,
immigration because he was like, "There's too many fucking Pakistanis, there's too many Indians there. There's gonna be no English people soon, like all that sort of
they're
jazz."
fucked up.
And I was like, "Bro, you actually you're switched on, mate." And he was like, "Yeah, because I've been to UK."
Mm,
So some of them do know.
yeah, see, yeah, definitely, yeah. Some of them like they have like or I don't know, like family or something living there. They know about it, or they used to be there, right? So yeah, but most of them like they're weird about it.
Mm-hmm. For
Like
sure.
even if I'm talking about Holland as well, like everyone was, oh yeah, but Holland's so peaceful, Holland is so nice, so beautiful. Amsterdam's like, no fucking way, it's a
Yeah,
big
didn't
ass
you have like
shithole,
mass
man.
stabbings in the
If you stay here
center?
for too long, it used to be in Amsterdam, but that calmed down a little bit.
Didn't you have like
They
two
took
in the
care
last
of that,
month, bro?
but yeah. Oh, I didn't hear about that one. Maybe I don't know. I don't listen to any shit what they say, but
Yeah, true. Fair play.
maybe
So based.
it's crazy, man.
Me too, me too. But yeah,
Yeah.
can you ramble away while I look at charts? Talk to the people.
Yeah, yeah,
Tell
sure,
me what you
no
were doing
worries.
last night.
I will. Oh, bro, man, it was really good, man. We had a small business meeting just to cover the next couple months what we're gonna do over here. And yeah, we went to the fucking really awesome old school bar with the. Yeah, I mean, it's a whiskey bar, right? It's only selling whiskeys. Like, oh,
Mm.
bro, man, I got smashed. But it was so good, man. Such a good ones. I had I had fucking Japanese whiskey on rock, but with smoke in it. And it
Mm.
was like a bubble that you need to burst, and the smoke comes out from it. So fucking good, man. So good. Oh, bro, I didn't want to leave there. Yeah, it was good.
So
And of
despa.
course, we went to the cinema afterwards, but I fall asleep almost.
Oh, that sounds sick.
But yeah, so far, so yeah, everything is look good, man. I said yesterday as well on my stream, like the alts my fucking pop because I'm literally seeing most of them like already turn around. And boy, oh boy, they did good. But the thing is, like when you look at them as well, like most of them, fuck me, those aggressive moves to the upside, yeah, they are nice and fine. But seriously, all those gaps in between what they leave, and we need to retest, come back, and
Hmm. Some of
I
them
hope
have
it's not
made
gonna
new
be
lows on the
painful for
four
some of
hour as
them.
well.
Yeah, as well. Yeah, but yeah, all good. All good. I'm waiting for hype as well that it's gonna maybe a little bit retraced. That I can fucking fill up my bags on it
I
and
don't
put a
think it is,
house on it
bro.
or whatever. I don't know. I don't think so.
I think
That
this
one is
thing's gonna
off.
moon it to 24,
See, we at
like turbo
24.
moon.
Yeah, yeah, definitely, definitely.
Anyone in the audience want to come up on
Injective is showing
stage?
some strength. I really want that.
Yeah, bro. Oi, Injective. I actually put it in the
Make the
altcoin chat
announcement
yesterday.
today.
That was looking really good.
Yeah, I really hope we're gonna break out of the $10, man. We
Mhm.
need to make a
Mhm.
new
Mhm.
high on the high time frame. Are they gonna make a new trade? Shit, new deal.
Yeah, I
Oh,
also
look at this
heard that.
boy climbing. His skinny legs. Run, Forest, run.
In his leggings.
In his fucking leggings, yeah. Yeah. Oh.
So yeah, I think the best on hype that you could probably
Fartcoin,
ask
that one
for
might go off.
is 21.1.
Yeah, I want daily retest.
Mhm. Mhm.
Daily retest, I'm gonna be happy with that. Don't go lower than that anymore. That'll be fine.
Maybe even wick to 20.8, but only on a wick.
Yeah, I would take that,
Yeah, yeah.
bro. I would take that. Yeah.
What else are you looking at, bro?
Mm, Fartcoin. I was looking at Fartcoin.
Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That one is a little bit bro. March on the high on 4 hour.
This thing looks
Let's see if we're
fucking
gonna
good,
pop it
bro.
or we're gonna. Yeah, it does. But like I wanna say, like since March, we did the first time we did a lower low on that one. So that's a little bit worrying.
Y-
Oh, Kaito. Yeah, let's have a look on Kaito in a second.
yeah, it has, but it's also just regained with bull div. It just bull div then regained like instantly.
Yeah, that's true.
Look at this 4 hour candle here. This
And
back test,
May
this
we
one
didn't
before.
retest it yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was good.
So like something like
So
this.
May
Break
definitely, and
up,
then let's see if we're gonna do it
bang,
higher.
bang, and then bang.
Yeah.
and we just consolidate it for a bit.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, I like that. It's good.
Hey, Adrian,
Wait, what did you say?
can you go to the to Hype
Bro, what's with your
on
voice?
Hyperliquid? It's probably just my headphones. Can you hear me?
Yeah, a bit mumbling, but
Go to the Hyperliquid order books for Hype. Put the order books to $1 and see if there's still a $400,000 chunk at $22.
What short?
Yeah, there was a sell block of 400,000 Hype at $22 for the last like week.
oh,
Slap in the chat some chart requests, guys. I'm just gonna look at some charts in the meantime and try and not speak too much because I'm probably gonna lag my voice out. This thing looks good. Someone said Kato. This thing looks really good. But we're at resistance now. I think the fact that this and this is untested makes me feel like it's
fucking hell. Oh, sorry.
probably gonna come down at one point. Maybe here. What's the stop on this? It's a little bit dear, isn't it? And you could definitely get wicked out. I mean, if you retest that daily with a wick to 147 and close below it on the 4 hour, you could maybe short this. But again, caution with the shorts.
Yeah, that one I need to be careful. Did you have a look on Popcat?
Yeah, very briefly. I think Popcat's going to 5-6, like literally tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, it's gonna moonship off, but this is also probably gonna retest in between 40 and 3, 6, 7 again after. It's looking good though. You could probably get a lower time frame long off the daily if you retest and hold that, and then you can moonship that off. Be a shame if everyone got squeezed to $60. Bro, if hype goes to $60, you need to buy me a fucking Lamborghini, bro. because I know you've got a giga long position on that shit.
Yeah, just imagine if we can have a squeeze on hype. Either way, just come back to 17, bro.
Yeah, giga long that shit.
Oh,
Bro, this one, this Sui,
oh, bro, I'm gonna put my house on it. Fuck that shit.
this Sui chart was really fucking weird because it was looking super bearish on Tuesday
It
into
was saying
Wednesday.
Sui.
Yeah, it was looking super bearish over here.
Mm-hmm.
And it even broke the low, like it
Yeah,
broke the weekly here and then just did the regain bang and then just ripped
it was a
everything.
little bit sketchy. Yeah.
Fucking hate shit like that. Me in 7 hours. But yeah, let me stop my